Do you want to be a ranged beast in Lords of the Fallen? Well, look no further. This build offers high range damage along with being able to proc frostbite on your enemies who want to come up close to harm you. Make sure you like or drop a comment on this video. It takes me a while to make these and I really appreciate the engagement. It shows me you guys enjoy this type of content. And don't forget to praise the Lord. For this build, we're going to be using the Harrower Dervla's Crossbow. I don't know why it's that hard to say. You can obtain it from giving the Remembrance to Molehuel after beating Harrower Dervla. It's a 3-round burst crossbow that does a lot of damage, but goes through ammo faster than I go through my tax refund every year. But I'll be showing you how to get rid of that problem later in this video and make this weapon traumatize any enemies you come in contact with. The main bolts we're going to be using are explosive bolts and twisted bolts. You're going to want to swap these out depending on whether the enemy is weak against fire or holy, or if we need the area damage caused by the explosive bolts. The twisted bolts are going to be good for enemies like ruiners or anything that's weak against holy damage. The sword we'll be using for this build is the Rosamund's sword, which I was sleeping on until I needed to find a sword for this build. It has good frostbite buildup, which will be increasing further with frostbite salts and the rune we have socketed. It has a B scaling with every stat, so it's good for pretty much any build. It swings pretty fast and is good for taking out trash mobs or single enemies. You might be wondering what frostbite status does. Well, I'll be showing you. When frostbite is procced, it will do a burst of damage and decrease the enemy's posture meter. On players, it will freeze their stamina bar to where they can only fill it up to half. For stats on this build, you're going to want 50 strength and 50 agility at least. I have a little bit more, but that's going to be your base. The runes I have socketed in the sword are the Ixon, which increase physical damage, the Makev, which increases radiance and inferno scaling, which will increase the overall damage, and the Morem rune, which will increase the frostbite buildup by 20%. The Umbral Eye of Lydia, the Numb Witch, is essential for this build because it allows you to use this bow without using up all of your ammo pouches, giving it unlimited ammo at the cost of withered health. This health will be healed when the bolt hits the enemy after firing, so you can keep firing the crossbow as long as you're hitting enemies. Moving on to pendants and rings for this build, we have the Inner Serpent pendant, which reloads your crossbow every time you dodge or roll. This makes it to where you don't have that annoying reload animation after every burst you shoot. The Ring of Knight's Fire, which increases wither and fire damage, which will increase the damage of the sword and the explosive bolts. I'll be showing you how to get this later. The Black Feather Ranger Ring, which increases damage for bows and crossbows. In your offhand, we're going with the Light Reaper Shield with 3 runes, increase Inferno attribute, increase physical defense, and 1 for a small amount of health regen. It's also a good shield because it has a good parry window if you wanted to play like Sekiro. And also, it just doesn't look that crazy when you have it on your back when you're two-handing. When you put all this together, it makes for a great ranged build that melts enemies at a distance and is also very effective at close range. As you can see, this Ruiner boss just has no chance. I'm just doing like 3,000 damage each shot. As promised, I'll be showing you guys the location of the Rosamund sword. So just start at the Vestige of Sebastian, or Depot Vestige, and follow the path I show you here. There's an umbral entity blocking the path, so we're gonna go in umbral right here, soul flay this thing. And the second one is just gonna be around this corner right here. Just keep progressing, and it's just going to be in this little umbral entity right here. And there's a sword. Now for the location of the knight's firing, it's going to be the same vestige, the vestige of Sebastian, but you're going to go backwards this time and just follow this path I show you right here. If you're in umbral, just go ahead and get this glass shard right here too. And your knight's fire ring will be sitting right here. I already picked it up on this playthrough. So yeah guys, I would say this is definitely a high A tier or S tier even, because just even when they're up close, as you can see, it still just puts in mad work. And when you're at a distance, enemies just don't have a chance, because you could switch between different types of ammo for different situations or different enemies, and just makes it that much better and versatile for different situations. That's gonna be about it for this build video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, go ahead and hit the like and comment what you guys want to see next. If you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and subscribe, because I'll be making more build videos like this.